पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. एज यू कैन सी ऑन टॉप ऑफ द बोर्ड, आज का टॉपिक है पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. वेलकम टू आवर चैनल. आज डिस्क्राइब करूंगा व्हाट पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच इज ऑल अबाउट. कोई भी बात जो हम करते हैं, वेदर इन हिंदी और इंग्लिश, यहाँ बात इंग्लिश की करेंगे. इट कैन बी अ लेटर, अ कॉन्वर्सेशन, अ सिंपल सेंटेंस, या कोई भी फ्रेंडली कॉन्वर्सेशन जो फ्रेंड्स से होगा, या वॉट एवर यू से इन इंग्लिश, वो बनता है डिफरेंट पार्ट्स से. यानी कि डिफरेंट वर्ड्स को यूज करके एक सेंटेंस बनता है विच फॉर्म्स अ पार्ट ऑफ अ कॉन्वर्सेशन. और जो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स होते हैं, दीज पार्ट्स आर नोन एज द पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. नाउ इन इंग्लिश देयर आर 8 पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. ऑल्दो 9 होते हैं, यहाँ 8 की बात करेंगे बिकॉज दे आर द इम्पोर्टेंट वंस. नाइन्थ इज एक्चुअली एन आर्टिकल विच इज द वर्ड द, THE. वो एक आर्टिकल है. इट्स ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच, बट राइट नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द 8 इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. अब वो क्या क्या होते हैं पहले वो बताता हूँ. The 8 parts of speech are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech. ये 8 parts of speech एक साथ मिलके एक conversation का form लेते हैं, and that is why these are called parts of every speech that we give or listen to. अब मैं one by one समझा देता हूँ what these 8 different parts of speech are. साथ में सबका एक एग्जाम्पल भी दूंगा सो दैट इट्स इजियर फॉर यू टू कॉम्प्रिहेंड कि मैं बता क्या रहा हूँ. एंड फाइनली मैं एक वन सिंगल एग्जाम्पल दूंगा जिसमें ये सारे के सारे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच प्रेजेंट हैं टू मेक इट एब्सोल्युटली क्लियर फॉर यू. पहले स्टार्ट करते हैं नंबर 1 पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच से, विच इज नाउन. इजी इनफ. नाउन के बारे में एक डिटेल्ड वीडियो बना चुका हूं, बट देन आई टेल यू इन अ वेरी क्विक वे. Noun is a person, place, thing or idea. Anything which is related to being a person, a place, a thing or an idea is considered as noun. Uh, Simply put, anything and everything around us is a noun. अब इसके एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. विलियम, विलियम represents a person, so William is a noun. London, London represents a place, so London is again a noun. The second part of speech is pronoun. Now, pronoun is a word that takes place of a noun in a sentence. अगर हम विलियम ना बोलें, एक स्पेसिफिक नाउन को यूज ना करें, उसकी जगह कोई और वर्ड यूज करें which represents the noun, it is called a pronoun. Example, she, they. इस केस में अगर हम बात करें विलियम की जगह, इफ द सेंटेंस यूजिंग अ नाउन इज विलियम वेंट टू लंदन, इसकी जगह हम अगर बोलते हैं ही वेंट टू लंदन, we are still talking about William. However, we are not using his name. That means we are not using a noun, but we are saying he went to London, although referring to William, but using the word he, which is a pronoun. Similarly, अगर place की भी बात करें तो London की जगह हम कुछ और भी यूज कर सकते हैं. Now the third one is verb. Verb is a word that shows an action or state of being. कोई भी काम जो हो रहा है हमारे आसपास, और कोई भी ऐसी चीज जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं वो अपने प्रेजेंट किस स्टेट में है, अगर उसकी बात भी हम करेंगे तो इट इज कॉल्ड अ वर्ब. एग्जांपल्स आर served or was. Served is an action. For example, the waiter served my drink. What is he doing? He's serving the drink to me. So when we say he served the drink to me, served is an action and that means it's a verb. Number 4, adjective. It describes a noun or pronoun. किसी भी नाउन या प्रोनाउन को डिस्क्राइब करें या उसकी प्रेजेंट कंडीशन के बारे में बताएं, दैट वर्ड जो उस कंडीशन को रिप्रेजेंट करता है या एक नाउन प्रोनाउन को डिस्क्राइब करता है, दैट वर्ड इज कॉल्ड एन एडजेक्टिव. एग्जाम्पल, William was happy to go to London. Now, when William went to London, he was really happy. So the mood of William was happy, and that means happy is the word that describes the mood of William. Another example is cold. London was cold. When we landed in London, how was the weather? The weather was cold. So London के बारे में अगर हम लंदन को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, वहाँ के वेदर को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, we're using the word cold. That means adjective here becomes the word cold. Number 5, the fifth part of speech is adverb. Now, adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb in a sentence. Example, to or carefully. ये दो examples हैं. There are many other examples. अब इन दो examples को with a sentence अब अगर समझाऊंगा तो you will get it better. Uh, as we said in this example, London was cold. अगर हम इसको और enhance करेंगे, अगर इस adjective को और enhance करेंगे, तो we can use the word the weather in London was too cold. Now when you say too cold, cold is an adjective, but if it was immensely cold, and if you're using the word too cold, we are modifying the adjective that we had used earlier. Similarly, carefully, अगर एक verb को भी modify करता है, like in this example, the waiter served my drink. Now, how did he serve the drink to me? अगर हम उसको और modify करेंगे using an adverb, we can say the waiter carefully served my drink. He was very careful while doing it, and carefully becomes the adverb here. Number 6, preposition. Preposition shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun or other words in a sentence. किसी भी noun, pronoun, verb, किसी भी part of speech के बीच का relation जो word explain करता है, that word is known as a preposition. For example, I slept under the bridge. Under is a preposition example. And if I say I slept under the bridge, slept is a verb, and bridge is a noun. So under, the word under is being used to show the relation between the bridge and the verb, which is slept. So if I say I slept under the bridge, under becomes the preposition. Number 7, conjunction. Conjunction पे एक detailed video. I'll tell you shortly what conjunction is. Conjunction is nothing but a word that connects other words, phrases or clauses. किसी भी कोई भी दो या तीन words को connect करने वाला word, या फिर किसी भी दो phrases, two or more phrases या two or more clauses को connect करने वाला middle word जो होता है, which forms a connection between the two clauses, is known as a conjunction. For example, the weather was cold and I went inside. So and is the conjunction here. It is joining the two phrases or two clauses which are the weather was cold and the conjunction I went inside the house. Examples are and, or, but, and there are many more examples of conjunction. Number 8, interjection. Interjection is nothing but it expresses strong emotion often followed by an exclamation mark. जब भी हम किसी चीज को लेके इमोशनल या एक्साइटेड हो जाते हैं, तो हम एक वर्ड को, फॉर एग्जांपल द वर्ड अमेजिंग, इस वर्ड को हम एक ब्लैंड वे में कहते हैं. अगर यस इट वाज अमेजिंग, वी आर नॉट टू emotional about it, but when we are excited or emotional about it and we say it in a way that was amazing, that means that we are really amazed and really pleased to see something, and that's when you put an exclamation mark at the end of amazing. Single word की बात करें तो we can use the word wow. Now wow represents a feeling of excitement. अगर wow के बाद में एक exclamation mark आ रहा है, तो the word wow becomes an interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech. अगर एक single example मैं आपको दूंगा जिसके अंदर ये सारे parts of speech आते हैं, so then it will be easier for you to understand this. The example is, wow, he quickly ran over the big bridge and fell down. इस एक sentence में ये सारे के सारे parts of speech present हैं, and how I will tell you. First of all, we start with the word wow. You can see an exclamation mark at the end of it. So like I told you, when we are excited, we are showing an emotion by pronouncing or saying a word like wow in this example, and there is an exclamation mark, then that word becomes an interjection. So interjection is present here. He. Now he is a pronoun because it is used in place of a noun. So we are not taking the name of the person, although this refers to a person and a person is a noun. अगर एक इंसान या एक पर्सन की जगह पे ही वर्ड यूज हो रहा है, then it becomes a pronoun. Quickly, as I said, is an adverb because it modifies a verb. How did he run? He ran quickly. So quickly is again present in this sentence, and it is an adverb. Ran and fell, these are two verbs. Wow, he quickly ran over the bridge and fell down. Ran and verb are two examples of verbs which is again present in this sentence. Over. Over is a preposition because it shows the relation between a noun and a verb. He ran over. Ran is the verb and bridge is the noun. So the word over is showing the relation between the verb and the noun. So preposition is also present here. Now, if we talk about the big bridge, we are describing what kind of a bridge it is. So we are using the word big, or we can say huge. So we are telling you it was a big bridge. And what is big? Big is an adjective because it is describing a noun. This bridge is being described by this word big. So it is also present here. Bridge, as I told you, is a noun. And last but not the least, and is a conjunction because it is joining two clauses or two words in this sentence. Here the two words are bridge and fell. It is joining a noun and a verb. The word coming between them is and, so it is a conjunction. So all the 8 parts of speech are present in this one single sentence to make it easy for you. The sentence once again is, wow, he quickly ran over the bridge and fell down. Now why am I telling about one single example is because pick up a book or watch a movie and note down one single sentence. What you need to do is when you have that sentence written in front of you, try and find out what all parts of speech are present in it. And with these, I'll step aside with all these detailed explanation that I gave you. If you go through that take a screenshot shot of this. If you go through that single sentence, you will be easy, it will be easy for you to identify all the parts of speech present in that single sentence. So go through this, and if you have any doubts, if you have any sentence that you have jotted down, and if you want to know what are the parts of speech present in that sentence, leave it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to give all the answers. And I hope this topic on parts of speech helped you. So I will be coming up with the next video pretty soon. And thank you so much for watching this one.